Now, I'm going to talk about GST in SQL Account for general ledger. First, if you look at your maintain chart of account, you'll be able to see that there is now a field for you to key in and preset your tax codes for your all the expenses as well as any other accounts that is in the chart of account. Now, for example, if I'm making the presumption that whenever I do sales, it's always going to be standard rated, I can preset inside so that all my accounts personnel and accounts clerk will be easier for them to know what is the right tax account to instead of choosing it on their own. But for example, over here in stationery, I did not choose any account, then they will can able to select on their own. Let's do an example. Over here, I'm doing a payment voucher for office expenses. For example, let's say I'm going to key in printing, which I already preset, and if I click on printing, automatically I will be able to calculate a 6 ringgit from 100 ringgit of printing purchase. So system will automatically do the job for you. However, since stationery I did not do any presets, when I click on it, as you can see here, even if I key in the amount, I will still not have a auto tax preset for me. So I can manually select it myself. Even for the one that you have preset, you can of course always manually change if you have the access right. So now that I've done this, I can save it. And let's look at journal as well. If you look at your journal, let's do back the same exact transaction. Over here, we have printing. And you can see automatically the system will calculate the 6 ringgit for you for printing because you already preset inside the chart of account. And to make it interesting, I'm going to, let's say, use a Maybank for this payment of printing. What I do key in here is actually 106. Now the reason is very simple. The check you have issued is actually 106 ringgit because 6 ringgit, while you purchase only 100 ringgit of printing, 6 ringgit actually goes to taxation. That way the system will tally in both debit and credit for your journal. And finally, if you look at the ledger, you'll be able to clearly see that for your GST claimable account, you'll be able to see the breakdown, as well as your GST payable account. In your GST payable account, of course, you will be able to see the GST payable transaction. Now, this is even before you generate a GST 03 and do a GST return process.